Hey everyone, welcome to the day 19, if I'm not wrong, of the play a game of chess every day until I reach 1600 or get a damn job series. Let's go straight to the review of our last match here, which was crazy. If you didn't see it, didn't watch it, it was a Italian game, but I made a big blunder here. I don't know what happened. I just played this and I blundered a piece. I could still not blunder it somehow with this, because of this. Okay, makes sense. Sure, but I don't know what happened. I just blundered this piece here. I was like, what is he doing? And then I just realized that I'm the one. I was the one making the mistake. But I decided to play anyways. I castled, and then I just opened this line, this diagonal for the queen. Kind of wanted to create up some sort of battery here. He played bishop to e3. I decided to play queen b6 anyway. He traded. I took with the pawn, but it looks like the engine says that it should have taken with the queen, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, plus 4, 14 to plus 4, 6 is fine. So yeah, he played knight f5. He kind of has a pretty good outpost here, and then I play rook to e8. He played knight to f6. I kind of countered it with the rook, and then I'm super worse. Of course, I have one less piece. I'm down a piece, but my pieces are kind of playing well together here, in my opinion. And then he blundered a pawn. It's not a big of a. It's not. I mean, like, it's not an issue, right, for him, as he's up. But he blundered a pawn because he can take here. Otherwise, the queen's dropping. And that somehow the engine still says it's not that bad to give up the pawn. I mean, like, it's rook and knight for a queen, so it's kind of the same material, right? He decided to play f4. I played f6. I kind of didn't want to drop this pawn here. He took, I took. As he impinned the queen, I played knight g5. E4 was a good play here somehow. E4, what happens if takes? Rook takes e4. And then what? Oh, sure, this knight is a little bit trapped, isn't it? Yeah, the knight is actually a little bit trapped. The only move would be, I mean, like, not trapped, but yeah. It's not well played. His pieces will be a little bit out of sync, I guess. So yeah, I played this. I played rook g6. I was kind of looking for something like this, which ended up happening. Look what he did. He played queen g3. I played rook e8 to defend this pawn here. He took there. And then my goal was to have the queen in this exact square here for some, threats like this, which in this case was kind of a desperate attempt, but yeah, I kind of needed something like this. He played this. I played, and then I came up with this idea here. I played rook to queen to d7, and it took here. Then I ended up being able to trade, like, create that trade that I wanted to do. When I sacrificed a knight here, right? It just happened. The queen, the queen for the rook and the knight, it ended up happening because of this. If he takes here, I take the queen, and this is hanging, right? He decided to take with the pawn. I took here, and then I traded everything and took that pawn there. It looks like it wasn't that bad for him to take here because he would take this rook here as well, so it would be around like the same. But yeah, he decided to take with the pawn. I took the queen, traded rooks, took that pawn here. And although this is kind of hard to play because, you know, down 2 pawns, 1 pawn actually, and I mean, like, I have a queen in exchange for these 3 pieces here, and a pawn. Yeah. So this, when he played this move here, I was actually a little bit concerned because these knights protect each other forever. So I thought this was some sort of fortress, like I can't attack this. But then he didn't play that well. Can see that I actually had a chance to draw this game. I was kind of looking for it. My goal was to go up with the king and try to draw the game, but I actually had a draw just right now. Looks like after queen here, if he plays king h3, I have this, and if he plays here, I can, you know, we can just repeat. And if he goes here, it looks like I have queen f6, which does exactly the same. He needs to go here. If he ever steps onto the, well, right now, if it steps right here, I play h5, he goes here, and then we get into the repetition. Here it's mate, because, you know, here it's mate. So the only square available is this one, and then we go into this, or this, whatever. But he actually didn't play this, and I actually had a chance to win the game because he played this. And here it's a mistake because I have h5 and then I have this, but I didn't find it. If you can see that I'm low on time here, 40 seconds, and I didn't find it. But he also didn't. He also didn't find it. Played this, and I played h5. Came back with the king, and I'm actually up a piece. I'm actually not. I could have taken that knight over here, but I was actually worried about something like this. Yeah, and it looks like I was correct. I didn't even consider taking this because this is a blunder. I should have done what? Queen f1. Okay, makes more sense. And then take here. No. And then queen f2. And then I take the rook. Yeah, it makes some more sense. Okay. But I didn't spot this. I decided to just hide my king after playing queen h1 because this knight would, I mean, like, this would be discovered with the knight. And he played this. And this is actually a blunder because I have g5, and this is kind of a mate threat, I guess. After he played, I mean, like, the only way to defend this, at least that he found, right, was rook b4, because, you know, if he doesn't do anything, this is basically over. I mean, not over, but this is way better than what we had, right? Queen d2, and then it looks like it's super bad for him, or at least a draw, right? But he played rook to b4, and this actually is, I mean, like, if he plays this, it was knight, but he decided to trade the rook. I don't know why. A rook and the knight. I don't know why he blundered like this, and now I'm winning, but I don't have time. 22 seconds. I decided to play the easiest way possible, taking all the pawns and trying to trade everything. But when I had 16 seconds and he tried to check me, I was like, let's draw, and then we drew. He had 26 seconds on the clock, and I had 11. This was a super wide game. Unfortunately, I blundered, and now, but at least I was able to draw the game somehow. Let's go for today's match. Hopefully, I don't fall for this trap again. Not a trap, but that bad move that I had. I hope I don't repeat it. As he played d3 right away, I think I can play knight to a5. Actually, I should protect this pawn first, and then I can play knight e5. Knight e5 because this bishop's now basically dead. I can kind of take that bishop whenever I want. Because he just closed this, right? He can't go back with the bishop. The Italian bishop is basically dead. As soon as he goes up, okay, or he plays this, I'll take the bishop. Not sure if this is correct because this opens the rook, but at least the Italian bishop is down, which I think is pretty decent. Now that he has a bishop here, I'm gonna play h6. It looks like it's a useful move. And well, I think I gotta trade this as well because I can't do this, and there's no point in trading CB, so I'm gonna take here. And well, I think I should develop this bishop here somehow. I'm not sure where to. I could play c6. I think c6 is actually decent to free my queen. Yeah, c6 looks fine. And this, well, I'm gonna play queen b6. I am targeting this pawn here. Somehow this pawn is hanging. Like it's a little bit weird to say this, but the pawn is hanging. Let's see if I can make it. Hopefully I win this. I really want to win a match. Oh, this pawn is hanging. This pawn is a little bit loose as well. The queen kind of can't move that easily. He closed a lot of like this is closed, you know. These pieces here stop the queen from developing a little bit. And he castled. And I have that free pawn. I'm just making sure I can take it properly. Looks like I can. I'll take it. And then how do I get the queen out of this? I'm not sure. This move doesn't seem bad at all. Knight here looks super strong. And he played the king to h2 right away. I feel like I have something here. There's just no way I don't have anything here. But yeah, this looks a little bit suspicious, but I don't really want to risk the game. I'm gonna play g5. I actually think I have a pretty strong attack already. Don't feel like I need to develop the pieces. I may be wrong, but I don't feel like developing the pieces yet. And this is a good move, if I'm not wrong. Getting the knight out of here. I can now play h5 as well. This, I mean, like this area here, this whole area here looks so weak. Can also take here, but I don't feel like this is necessary. My queen is not trapped yet, so it's fine. Hopefully I'm not blundering here, right? Okay, he wants to trade queens. I kinda don't want to. I can I take this? Is this allowed? Looks like it is. I'm gonna take here. Hopefully this doesn't blunder anything. He can play this, but then I can run away. But this... I have this now. And this... I think this pretty much wins because, you know, he can take. If he must... Yeah, but this... Okay, yeah, that's a good way to protect everything. At least for now. Pretty sure there's something to do here. There's just no way. This is losing. This is like fine for him. This he takes with the queen. There's nothing. There's just no way there's nothing here. What if I take... What if I kick this knight out? Yeah, if I kick this knight out, actually he doesn't have a square to go to, right? Because this square is covered by my pawn here. And this square he can jump to. These squares are just fine. Yeah. I just covered all of them. And wait a second, he found a good resource. So I gotta protect my queen somehow. Is my queen trapped? Wait a second. Maybe my queen is trapped. I played this. Kind of need heat covers. Yeah, my queen is actually trapped, isn't it? I think I might sacrifice the queen. Or... Wait, let me check something here. If I take here, he takes here. I take with check. He goes here. I might as well sacrifice the queen. I can't take... I can even maybe... Well, I can even play this. He takes with the queen. I can play this. And then what? No, but if he covers like this, then he can... No, but then I take the rook here. I think this is good. I'm just a little bit worried about the safety of my king, but I think this is fine. I'm gonna go for this line here. I don't care. I'm just gonna take risks here. Let's go with this. No, but I can't take this rook actually because of the knight. Wow, this is pretty much crazy, right? I'm gonna go with this then. I have to sacrifice the queen. He takes a queen. I will take that pawn back with check, and then I can take the rook with a tempo on the queen. I think this is fine. This is fine. I have a passer here. This is a pretty wild game, but I think this is fine. Hopefully it is. Because if it's not, then I completely blunder the attack. I'm not used to attack like this, to be honest. I'm not too good at attacking. No, but this... Wait a second. No, there's nothing here, right? I'm just gonna take here. Just make sure I'm not down material. I really want to get this bishop into the game, but super hard to get that bishop to play the game. And this is not good. Let's take the knight out of the equation, and it looks like he will be pretty successful on this. I'm gonna do it like this. I lose this pawn here. Hopefully I'm not getting mated here. This is terrifying. This position is terrifying. Wow, he actually didn't take it. Okay, fine. I gotta play this, I guess. I'm gonna play this to cover that pawn. I'm gonna take like this. I have two passers and bishop. I need to free this bishop as soon as possible. And it looks like I'll be able to. And I get the rook into the game. That's what I have. Let's go. Let's go with this. I'm pretty comfortable, to be honest. Believe it or not, I'm comfortable with this. I think my position, I think I was correct in sacrificing the queen. I think that was my only option. Not sure if, but I'm not sure if I had a better plan there. I think I had. Pretty sure I had a better plan. But I don't know, maybe I missed some tactics here and there. Looks like his king is about to die, actually. But yeah, checkmate it, you know. It's not like if he goes here, he can do much. He goes up, here, here, and down, it's checkmate. If he goes, he can't go down, actually. I mean, like, if he's here, he can't go down because these two pawns here cover these three squares here. I'm not sure if he can do anything. Yes, this, especially with the way his pieces are right now. I'm like, sure, he can play. He can actually play this. I mean, like, this doesn't save the position, so I might just take this. And well, can't. I mean, like, he takes with check, but I can just go back just to make sure I'm not blundering anything. I think I can just go back, and yeah, I might just advance that pawn here, and now my king's super safe. Doesn't have like anything to do. If it pushes, I just go forward. He takes, and then the extra tempo is enough. I gotta check here. Check. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna do this, maybe. Is there's a mate with the knight, though? Yeah, there's a mate with the knight, isn't it? Oh my god, this is super Chad. Oh my god. Mate with the knight. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I didn't have a mate before this, so it looks like I'm fine. Didn't blunder, didn't miss a mate. Okay, attack here. H6, bishop here, take, c6 was a good move. Castling was better, sure. I didn't feel like castling it. Okay, queen b6, this blunders a pawn. Play knight, yeah, knight to h5 was a good move because this is a pretty good threat, and he defended the right way, it looks like. h5, g5 was wrong. This blunders everything somehow. This. Is that it? Yeah, looks like it is. And I have this, and this is basically mate. What about this? Nah, I took the rook. Yeah, sure. This, and then he, not mate, but yeah, game gets pretty bad for him. Like this, because with this I can't go with the bishop here. Let's say he plays a random move here like this. I can take with the bishop, for example. It's not a good move. It's a miss, actually, somehow. Okay, sure. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't play this. Sure. H5 was good. Here, should have taken the queen. Yeah, it would be a lot easier, right? But yeah. Is this a blunder? Oh, I could have checked like this and then maybe this. No, does this work? No, it does. Oh my god, he can take the knight. Yeah, sure. But of this, what does this do actually? What if it goes here? Take the pawn. I could have run like this, couldn't I? Like this. And then he covers. I just take here. Oh my god, I completely missed this. Why didn't I like consider this? Like what the heck? Okay, sure. I'm just going crazy here. But this wasn't. Looks like this wasn't super losing. Like sure, it goes back to his possession. Like the game goes back to him. But it looks like it's not that bad, right? This isn't super losing. I don't know why he didn't grab this. I was super concerned he would be grabbing this. I played king to e7 to defend it, but I could have defended with the rook. Okay, makes sense. Took here, and then these passers are super strong. And this is super hard to defend already. He only had one move. Wow, the only move he had was this one here. I would definitely play this. Hey, sure. Yeah, this could be a whole different game if it didn't waste the tempo here. I defended. I decided to play to free this rook here to let this rook join the game. It looks like it looked like a little bit weird, but it's a good plan in my opinion. Like then he just blundered everything. I could have gone for mate in 2. What the heck? That's it. This is mate in 2. Oh yeah, sure. Why didn't I go for this mate in 2 here? I just decided, oh, it's because the knight mate is more stylish. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. I didn't play a great game, but it was nice. It was a nice win. See you in the next video then. Bye bye.